Welcome to this episode of Karen Paddock TV. Hi and welcome. I'm Karen Paddock and this is Karen Paddock TV. It's the #1 show that health and fitnesspreneurs rely on to grow their business online. I'm constantly giving great tips and strategies to grow your business in a way that you may not have thought of before. So today we're going to continue on a 4-part series. Last week we talked about Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and the holiday season, and really how we can benefit financially from this, predisposed disposition that people have to easily pull out their credit cards and make purchases. We talked about all the money that will be spent between Thanksgiving Day, or really the day after, Black Friday, and New Year's Day. And I wanted you to think about how you can benefit from this time of year. I asked you to think about what products and services that you can market during this period of time. Today we're going to dive into that a little bit deeper. I have 5 steps that are going to build on one another that you can take over the course of the next week that will help you organize your thoughts and your strategies and really give you action items to get moving in that direction, so that by Black Friday you are ready to go and you are ready to start profiting. So I have 5 steps I want to talk to you about today. I asked you to think about a product, a service that you can offer. Really, it's okay to even do 2 or 3 products or services, including a free offer. Now, a lot of people don't think about benefiting from the holiday season, but people are online a lot more. So when you are marketing your free offer, it's more likely that people will see your free offer and sign up for it. And you can, in addition to having great profits during this time, build your email list substantially during this time as well. So start to think about the 2 or 3 products or free offers that you have that you can market. Now, part of Black Friday has always been that the person purchasing is getting an extraordinary value, right? I mean, it's why people are getting up really anymore. It's the night before. Thanksgiving night, stores are opening. Last year I heard of them opening as early as 8 p.m. I believe this year I've heard 7 p.m. or some stores are expected. Now personally I just think that's crazy because I don't want to leave my house and my family on Thanksgiving Day, and that is one of the benefits of being my own business owner. So I'm strategizing now, and I'm making a plan so that on November 29th, I know how I'm going to market. I know how I can give extraordinary value. Now I want to give you a couple of examples. Of course, the first thing that comes to mind is a deep discount. Depending on the cost of your product would depend on what a deep discount would be. If you have a $29.99 ebook, maybe 10 to 20% off would be considered a deep discount. If your program is $997, well, a deep discount could even go up to 50%. You have to make that decision for your business so that you feel comfortable with a discount percentage. Now, the other thing that you can do when it comes to giving value to your product is not discount it at all. Instead, add something to it. So if it's that same ebook, maybe you provide, the value comes from, you provide an additional chapter, right? You have been selling this ebook for a couple of years, you know people have had other questions, and so you write 1 or 2 more chapters that address those questions, because typically if one person has a question, many other people have that same question. So the value or the bonus or the reward for purchasing during this holiday season would be that you get a whole extra chapter or 2 for free. So that is how you can add value. If you are a health coach or a fitness coach, maybe you sell a package of sessions, but instead of discounting them, maybe you give 1 or 2 free sessions. Or if you do group work, maybe you offer a private session for the purchase during a period of time. It doesn't have to be the whole month. Maybe you just pick a 5 or 7 day window that if they purchase during that time, they will get this reward of having a one-on-one with you, maybe a 30-minute session. So you see, you're not really discounting your price, but you're still adding value. So the next step then is to start figuring out what you want to say in your sales copy. It doesn't matter if you are posting on Facebook or Twitter, or you are conducting an email marketing campaign. You need to think about how you want to approach this. Now here's your homework, one step of your homework. I want you to start paying attention to emails that come into you. What are the emails that are selling something or promoting something that really catch your eye? You don't feel like they're sleazy or weird or overbearing. You feel like, hey, that might be something I would sign up for. What characteristics does that email or that Facebook post or that Twitter post have that really is catching your eye? Save those and start to model your marketing campaign after those. It's a great way to have really an outline. Now you don't want to copy word for word, but some of these bigger companies are paying big bucks to have people that are experts write their campaigns for them, and there's no reason that you can't benefit from that as well. So step 4, like I said, is to start thinking about your social media advertising. Now, social media advertising obviously is a little different than email marketing. Social media advertising works really well when you have images that tell a story or a video that tells a story. Now, I will say, for those of you that are comfortable to get in front of a camera, video is really rocking it right now, especially on Facebook. Anytime I post one of these Karen Paddock TV videos, I actually upload it to Facebook and promote it. I have tons and tons of likes on my Facebook page, comments, likes on the video. It's a great way to market what you have to offer. In this case, I'm marketing free content, but I want you to think about that in terms of your product and service. Practice. I wasn't as, comfortable in front of a camera when I started this about a year ago. I started just doing practice sessions in my home, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. I was so self-conscious at that point that no one could be in the house with me, not anyone. And I always kicked my husband out. He hated video days because I just needed to be here by myself. But now I'm very comfortable. It doesn't matter who I'm around. I feel very comfortable in front of the camera. And I would like you to feel the same way, because like I said, video is really, really an awesome tool to market your product or service. Step number 5. So we've been through 4 steps, right? We started with choose 2 or 3 products or services that you can market, including your free offer. Step 2 is decide how to make it an extraordinary value, whether you're discounting or you're adding something to it. Step 3 is to start writing your sales copy, paying attention to what's coming into your email and what's coming across your news feed and what is catching your eye. Step 4, think about the ads on Facebook and Twitter and how you want to go about through images and video to tell the story of your product and service. And step number 5, I'm going to go back to the free offer. I really encourage you to choose one free offer because this is a phenomenal time to build your email list. I know I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. The money is in the list, and it's not a joke. As my email list continues to grow, so does my income. It's just that simple. There's no magic to it. It's a simple math problem. More people on your email list that are there because they're interested in your content equals more sales when you put out products and services. So growing that email list through offering a free offer on your Facebook page, on your Twitter profile, through LinkedIn, through Pinterest, any Google Plus, wherever you are hanging out and wherever your specific target market is hanging out, that's what you want to do. So I don't know if you need to create a new free offer, if you have an idea for one already, or you have one that's already ready to go that you can use. It does not matter which way you go. Just have one waiting in the wings that is a really good value. Put some thought into it and make it a good value because it's the first thing that people are seeing when they get to know you, and you want it to have a lot of value. So those are the 5 steps. I really want you to work on these between now and next week because next week we're going to dive more into the marketing side of this. So at this point, I want you to get your pen and paper out, start figuring out the answer to those questions, replay this video if you need to, and get yourself to the point that next week when we dive into marketing, you are ready to go. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. Again, if you have any questions, please email me at Karen@makeadifferencemakealiving.com, and on the last week of this month, I'm going to answer all your questions related to this topic. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week.